What's up, guys? This dickhead's here. You know the one. This dickhead. Bernie. Say hi, Bernie. Hello. I don't know. I just threw another one of those days. Just throw the camera on and see what happens. Day 25 without kratom. And it is around 2 p.m. and haven't used any drugs yet today. I always have to say yet. But doing okay. Slept fine. This is another one of those remote learning days with my son, so it's a lot of get him started on something, and then I just kind of wander the house for the next 40 minutes. But I've been lifting weights just out of pure boredom, lifting weights. We got this really nice arcade basketball game for Lincoln for Christmas. That was his big present. So I just inside shoot hoops and stuff. It's actually pretty good quality, so it's almost like playing basketball for real. But yeah, so that, and then I'm going to run right now, and I think Shane is going to be on with Rock and Roberta tonight at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. So I'm going to watch that. It's going to be just kind of like a homebody day as far as just hanging out around here. Pretty boring, actually. But I'm doing well. I just got off of this 30-minute long sales Zoom meeting. And I should have known better, but I received a postcard in the mail a few months ago, and it's from my union, and they were saying hey, just fill out this card and we'll throw an extra $4,000 in death and dismemberment or whatever, or basically just to cover your funeral. And this is at the time when I had a heart condition, and I've been kind of loading as much money as I could into what happens if I die. So then I fill that card out, and sure as shit, I just start getting hounded with calls, and hey man, can you Zoom me? Oh, I represent the union, can you Zoom me? And then I finally just sit down fine, what do you got? And he's like, oh, because I just need to confirm and get you confirmed for that extra money for your death or whatever. And I'm like, sure. And then it just turns into this 40-minute sale on or sell job just on life insurance. And I was just, man, 3 minutes into it, I was just how do I tell this guy I want nothing to do with this shit? We're going over figures of how much money I get if I lose 2 limbs and how much money if I get if I just lose 1 limb. And I understand it's important to protect your family and everything, but Andrew and I are getting married in September, and once we're married, we're gonna probably kind of have to go balls out on that as far as making sure wills are straight, and we got life insurance and protection and all that stuff, But so we're planning on doing that, but it's just to be stuck. I kind of have an issue with salesmen because I used to be one, and it's almost impossible to get a salesman to be real with you, and I'm always probing to get somebody to be real with me, and it just never happens. And Andrew was like, oh, you come off as defensive, but it's just well, the guy's trying to tell me he's not trying to apply pressure on me, but I need to make this decision today, and these are just $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a year decisions, $200 premiums a month and all that. Oh, but this is the last day of your service period, so we got to do this today. I'm like, no, even if it was the lowest plan and it was $2,500, I'm if I buy a car for $2,500, I'm going to take it around the block. I'm not just going to read an email and be sure, I'm going to buy your car. I saw a picture, But so I was kind of dude, I know you're saying that you're not using pressure, but every time you change the subject into another reason why I have to do this today, and I'm never one of those people that I'm sorry, as I'll never say yes to a salesman almost on anything, at least on the first day. I'm one of those I actually like to sit and think about it and stuff like that because my brain is broken sometimes. I'm aware of that, so I need to make sure I'm not just manically just saying yes to crap, So I was a little annoyed by that, but I also kind of laughed, and it was almost I kind of nudged the salesman to be come on, man, you're pushing this direction, I get it, you're a nice guy, there's nothing wrong with what he's doing, but I just I don't know, I forgot what it was some Adam Sandler movie, but I see what you're doing and I don't like it. So but yeah, that's been my day, as boring and white bread as it gets, and now I'm going to do some exercise and I don't know, talk to people, hangout meetings, do whatever I gotta do to finish another day sober here. But hopefully everybody's well, and love you lots.